Recording. What is up, gents and germs? Let's turn this brightness up a hair. I am John Morris. I'm here on behalf of Working Class Fishing and Morris Fly Co. That looks better. That's too bright. Alright, this is Fly Tying Friday, and we're going to be doing a foam beetle, one of my favorite terrestrials. You're going to need some craft foam. You can get like 1 or 2 mil craft foam in white and black and some other colors at Walmart. Like 99 cents a sheet. You can get a whole pack of it for like 10 bucks. Peacock curl or something to dub the underbody. And then I actually like EP fiber for the wing. And then you're gonna want something for some legs. These are actually MFC white black barred centipede legs. But you use jig skirts, use whatever you want. You don't even have to put legs on it. It catches them without legs. But I'll be using Peacock. This is 3 mil craft foam, cream, EP fibers, and white black barred centipede legs on a Firehole 419, which is their dry fly hook. I don't know where I put my box, but it's a 419. It's a dry fly hook, size 16. It's already loaded up in the bobbin here. And maybe you guys can see that. So it's loaded up in the bobbin. This is right bobbin standard. Vivus wine. Thread color doesn't really matter. You're not going to be seeing a whole lot of it. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do, take your scissors and figure out what your hook gap is, and that's how you measure how big you want to make your beetle. How wide, anyway. See, that is just about my hook gap. It's actually a little big, but that'll be alright for the sake of what we're doing here. Alright, start your thread. Sorry, I gotta move my mount here. Gonna go ahead and dress all the way back. Let's get a good thread base. I'm gonna pinch. I'm about probably 4 wraps behind the hook eye. I'm gonna pinch this down so it doesn't move, and I'm gonna start making loops back on this foam. Alright, so in your whatever hand's not moving your bobbin right now, you want to be keeping that foam from rolling over the hook so it can stay like that. Because if it starts rolling over that hook, no good. Alright, so now you want to come back into the bend just a little bit. Alright, so now our foam is tied up, pulled back. Take some Peacock. I'm taking probably 3 or 4 pieces here. Taking 3. Cut my curlies off. I'm gonna slowly pull. This is actually 4. And I'm actually gonna tie in from the base and not the tips, because all this is going underneath and my tips are uneven. Roll the Peacock up under. Leave a little room at the eye. Don't tie directly on the eye. Leave yourself a little room behind. Snip off. I'm going to do something here that a lot of people may not do, but I'm, because they worry about how it looks, but I'm actually going to do crossing wraps on my Peacock with this wine color here, so it doesn't blow up. I'm going to pull my foam over. Going to look at this. That's about how I want it, right? For me, anyway, that's how I want it. So I'm going to go ahead and secure this down. 5 or 6 wraps, 7 or 8, 9, 10, whatever you want to do. Whatever makes you get that warm and fuzzy. And then while that's there, I'm going to take these legs and I'm going to tie those in right there. By right there, I mean I'm tying them in where I'm making that wrap for the body. We'll trim those later. Alright, and then you can whip finish here, do whatever you want. I have problems seeing these flies when they're pretty far out. Honestly, even when they're not pretty far out, because they're pretty small. So what I do is I take some EP fiber, just trimming it flush. This is a cream color. Like I said, these are terrestrials, so I just go right in the middle. Pull back a little bit. I'm gonna snip the head off of our beetle. You want that kind of square, roundish, weird looking head. And pull all this back. Come under that head I just snipped off. Give that wine colored head. Take my whip finisher here. Pull that back. One. Need to whip further back. 1, 2. It's not going how I want. I might hand whip this. 1, 2. Alright, we'll do 2. Might just do some half hitches on this. Alright, hook eye is not covered. See, that's what I was worried about on that. Okay. Hook eye secure. This wing, I'm going to pull up like this. Snip off like that. That is just for visibility for me. So I can see that puff of white. You can make them as big as you want, make them as small as you want. And take the legs out. Leave them about that long. Which is like you're cooking with my mama. It's not an exact measurement, but I'd say length of a body and a half for your legs. And this sucker is not going to sink, like ever. I'm going to take some water-based head cement. I try to avoid using like really heavy head cements on dry flies. And I'm just going to soak all of that right there. But for those wraps on top of it, on top of your foam, or if you need your foam not to roll, super glue helps a lot. So all I'm doing right now is I'm flicking that out of the hook eye because I don't want it to cure in there. It's too easy to poke it out, but I don't want to do that on the river. I just want it to be taken care of. And that is a foam beetle. This is one of my favorite terrestrial patterns. It's great for bass, panfish, trout. You skate it up on the bank towards the evening or shade lines, get it smashed. But anyway, I'm John Morris. Like I said, I'm here on behalf of Working Class Fishing and Morris Fly Co. And hope everyone's having a good time. Let me know what you want to see us tie. And eat your vegetables, and see you next time.